All right, and we are live. Welcome, everybody. I'm not sure how many people are out there yet. I can't see, but welcome, welcome, and welcome to another episode of Foreign and Domestic. This is a special episode to draw some light to something that is very, very important. So, before we get started, we'll go through the panel. We will start, as always, with my good friend Alan. What's up, brother?
No sound from
Fire.
Alan.
Uh, good to be here finally. I know everybody was waiting on me. I much apologize. Just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. This week has been pretty intense for me. I started a new job Monday. By Wednesday, my girlfriend was in the hospital having open heart surgery. So I've spent the entire week bouncing between work and the hospital and getting very, very little freaking sleep. Luckily, she came through very, very well. And matter of fact, I just came, it's the reason why I was late. I just came from dropping her off at her sister's. She was able to leave the hospital today, or they at least gave her the boot today. And so that's turned out really, really well. So it's been one hell of a week for me. Glad to be here, glad to be doing this, and really, really glad that we're talking Justin's final mission tonight.
Awesome, awesome. Glad everything's going better, man. I know it's tough. All right, with that, we'll run through the panel. Bill, what's up, man?
Oh, not much. Just happy to be here. Happy to be on for another chat. Haven't done a whole lot this week for YouTube. Been busy and hectic, so not as bad as Alan, but hey, glad to be here.
Awesome. Glad to have you as always, brother. And then we have the gay pirate.
Who would that be? Oh, yeah, I assume you're talking to me then.
You are the only gay pirate in here.
Well, you gotta label me like that for. Keep your brother down.
I'm pretty sure you labeled yourself. We just roll with it.
All right, can't argue with you on that. Yeah,
All right.
I got nothing for you.
Ed, USAF, brother. How are you, my friend? How are you doing?
Getting better every day. I'm feeling pretty good compared to about a week ago. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Just wanted to say thanks to all the folks that supporting me and the prayers and everything. So just keep doing a little at a time. First time I've been on your show, and Alan's, in a while, because I couldn't even hardly sit up in the chair.
Well, we're glad you're here, man. We're glad you're doing better, that's for sure.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Chris, what's going on, man?
Lots of stuff, man. Lots of stuff. Probably not as big or as exciting as Alan, but just living life, trying to get things going with the business and with the house and this and that. And a lot of times I just want to, but no, it's all good. I can't complain. So, no, glad to be on the show. Glad to talk about Justin's final mission some more. No, happy to be here.
Awesome. Glad you could make it, man. Daniel, what's going on, brother?
Oh, hey, Alan, thanks for having me on your chat tonight, and all the other panel members. Keep it up, man. You're doing great. Oh, who's that guy with the weird flag? It looks like a a terrorist.
Yeah.
He does kind of have that Al Qaeda look to him, doesn't he?
I think that's the host.
The old Scott. Oh, that's the Scotsman. Thanks for having me on.
It's all good. I'm worse than a terrorist. I support America. All right, and with that, our special guest, Eric. What's going on, man?
Well, other than the dog jumping off of me because she wants to go outside, I'm
That's a way to talk about Christine.
yeah, you know, it's the end of the weekend. I can't wait for it to be over so I can get back to work. You know, all that kind of stuff. Been trying to push hard on the first stage of of Justin's final mission. Yeah, hold on just a second. If you had a thumb, you could do it yourself, but you can't. And I don't know. I appreciate you doing this because it seems like every single time it starts off strong. Got a whole bunch of people, got a bunch of donations. Everything starts rolling in, and then all of a sudden it's like the train just pulls into the station and stays there. So we've had a lot of people. You know, it's events like your show here that help to get the word back out, so people realize, hey, this is still going on. You know, it's like this was just like the beginning of it all. You know, I realized if you go over to the donation page, everybody's having kind of a problem, and I understand because the number is way off. And this isn't this. You know, and I've been kind of huffy in a couple of the videos, and I didn't completely understand what was going on until John Solar explained everything to me. But basically, we can thank our government due to the fact that, you know, Active Heroes is a nonprofit. The long story short is when the last one was over at like $17,000. So we're just using 17,000 even as our base. You know, we're just pretend 17,000 is the new zero. And we wanted to be able to just wipe it clean and start over. The problem is they can't wipe it to zero and give us the same link. And this link that we're using is out there on probably, I'm sure, hundreds of videos is an understatement. So that is the explanation as to why you go to the page like right now and it's at $19,307. Just if you want to figure out exactly where we stand, the easiest number is to just pretend 17,000 is our 0 point. So when we raise the first $5,000 over the 17, that's when we're going to be giving away the youth package. The bottom line is, I call it a giveaway, and I don't give a shit if somebody wants to argue with me about that. If you can walk away with a couple of boxes of stuff, camp stoves, shirts, hats, knives, flashlights, sleeping bag, ammunition, fire starter stuff, all the shit that's in that box, and 5 firearms for $10, then I'm sorry that you cannot see that as a giveaway versus a fundraiser. Call it whatever you want, but that's what we're doing. I've had a whole bunch of stuff donated, trying to save a little on the double shipping this time around. I've had a whole bunch of stuff. Like Gunwild 1, for instance, is thrown in a whole bunch of ammunition, 22 ammo, the 20 gauge stuff, and he just simply said, in order to help you, once we know who the winner is, I'll be shipping that stuff out. And we've had quite a few people that have done that. You know, as a matter of fact, I tried to encourage the Scotsman to do that, but he sent me the damn gun anyway, it's cool because it's a cool gun. It's probably the most futuristic one of all of the 5, and that's the Beretta Neos. with a red dot on it. And I'm not quite sure. Actually, I believe the one that's on here is the one that Ed sent.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just so that's that's just trying to keep up on all of that. I honestly, as the fact that most of us in this chat room will realize, none of us are getting any younger. The problem is when you spread the stuff out this far. I've had so many people, and somewhere I have a notebook of stuff. I've had so many people say, "Hey, I'll donate this and I'll donate that," and I'll just send it on to the person that wins. The best I can tell you right now is to understand who is involved, is to find any one of the videos and look in the description box. That number is current right now as far as the companies that are sponsored into this and the individuals that have helped out in one way or another is all listed down in the description box. As far as extra goes, off the top of my head, I would be happy to hear about any extra stuff. I know of two things going on right now. EMT Railfan has got a sub giveaway going on in the giveaway. You can find a link like at the Brew channel to EMT Railfan, and you can go find the little giveaway that he's got going on. And Ms. Bomey also started a giveaway, and she just basically wanted to try to get a little traction going on this, and was making it real easy to do a new video. That's what all of us have basically been asking that have been involved in this is for her. You go to her channel, take a look at the new video, and all she's asking is that you do a video that promotes Justin's final mission and the youth giveaway. Do a video. You don't have to be seen in the video. With modern technology, you can grab your phone and you can get a link, and you can put it straight up on YouTube, just helping us promote this. You go back to her channel, put a link in the comments, and in 2 weeks, during Jim's in the hangar with the Hornet Fixer, they're going to give away the July TAC Pack, a Justin's Final Mission hat, and a couple vinyl stickers. So, other than that, I appreciate scenarios like what you're doing here, Scotsman. Just trying to find people that there's still been people out there that haven't known about what we're all doing. So it's nice to always get the word out.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the biggest thing, is getting the word out, and I'm happy to do this. We've done this a few times, but I'm happy to do it every time because it's very, very important, and it has to be done. Before we go on, Alan, in true fashion, would you like to go through the chat room for me?
I will read off the list of participants here. If you haven't said anything, then too bad, so sad. I'm in the room. Daniel's in the room. Eagle Eye Shooting, Garage Guy, 879. Gary Gizzard's out there. Gorillas and Guns. Hopefully you have enough bananas to make it through the show this evening. Gun Wild, Insight, Freedom, Jerry's Wood Shop and Outdoors. We got JH586. Jay Thornton 64, Mad Sexy's out there. Good to see Mad Sexy there. The one, the only, might as well be the guy, Mr. Holsters out there. Peaks 2A, America, Preston Scott 536. Rich White is out there. We've also got Roasted Films, Smile Money. We got quite a bit of people out here tonight. Stalker Steve, Stealth Hunter 1000, Vanessa Kitty, the man with the banhammer, V-Borg, and Willie Bulletman. If I missed you, then too bad, so sad. I'd tell you to go eat a bowl, but I'm not going to this evening.
Thanks everybody for joining us. I appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Yep. So, Ed, why don't you tell us a little bit about why this is so important?
The Justin's Final Mission?
Yep.
I would say that I have zero tolerance for suicide in our vets, and I've said this before in videos. You know, I want to see it zero, and if we can bring it down any way, we're winning, and the mission will continue. And I just hope that people will get on board and get into this giveaway that Ebomi's having, and get them 5 guns, man. You know, and all the other goodies that go with it.
Hard to say no to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
for those of you that are number challenged, that's 5.
That's
5 guns for $10.
I mean, it's just this, to me, it's awesome. It's epic, you know, that you could win 5 guns like that. There's a lot of people out there that don't even have 5 guns, you know. So
no,
I'm just saying,
incredible. And I would like to thank TriStar Arms for stepping up to the plate. I'd like to thank CZ for stepping up to the plate. Both of those guns were donated by those companies, so I would really like to thank them for that. Both of them are huge supporters. When I called them and talked to them and said, "Hey, this is what's going on," they're like, "Abso-freaking-lutely, where are we sending it?" There was no hesitation within 5 minutes being on the phone for 5 guns.
Hey, Scotsman, listen closely. That's the glass breakage sensor for my security system.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oop, made it that time. This is the TriStar. You know what? I tell you, after having this in my hands for a while, it's going to be really hard not to eventually own the adult 12 gauge version of this gun.
That's nice.
I tell you, I'm impressed with the craftsmanship, and it has a freaking awesome trigger in it. Let's not repeat anything bad. And it's just really all around a very beautiful shotgun. U size, which would be perfect for Christopher Loan Company.
Yeah, that'll be Jaden's when I win.
There you go.
Scotsman mentioned the CZ. We've got some flip-up sights on it. Another Bushnell red dot with the riser, so that it's no witnesses with the sights.
That's pretty sexy too, man.
You know, I tell you what, if you're gonna us as adults, first of all, I've owned things that look like this, and they are a lot of fun. But CZ sells this in a 22 Magnum version also.
Wow.
And they're very reasonably priced. Even get the glass breakage sensor again.
You just turned on 8 guys in a chat room. That's all I'm saying. You probably turned on yourself too, so we'll just say 9 to be safe.
We only have the best subs, the best viewers, the best people out there watching.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even talking about the viewership. I was just saying in the chat room. How many guys are watching right now? Can you get a live number?
We got 47.
How much?
47.
47. So 47 plus 8. Fuck it, count Eric. 9. 47 plus 9.
Hey, I had a lot for dinner tonight. You can count me twice if you want.
All right.
Don't make me do math. I don't want to take my boots off.
We got it. It's 56.
55. You don't count, Eric. 55.
Well, you just said we can count them twice, so that's 59. Fuck it, let's round up. We're counting at 60.
60.
60.
What's that beautiful little piece you got there?
To be the Heritage Arms Rough Rider 22 revolver, and we've also been gifted the 22 Magnum cylinder to go in this. And yes, it is it is safe to do that. This one was option for that.
So how much is left in the giveaway? How much do we have left to go?
22.
I may buy a few more tickets because.
Hey, John, why don't you talk about this?
Yeah, he's probably better one to talk about that.
We have 20. We're at 24 right now. All right, so we're going to 5, so we got 26. 2,600, and we give them all away.
46 more or
$2,600 more, and we give it all away.
And tickets are 10?
$10. Yep.
All right.
And guys, just like Eric mentioned earlier, if you go over there, and the link is in the description, so if you go over there and you see the huge number, ignore the huge number. It's not accurate. Ignore it.
Well, I can explain that. I'll be happy to explain that.
Go ahead, Lucy.
So everybody can understand. Hang on here. I'm going to bring it up so I can be talking about it live as soon as it pops in here. Here we go. All right, so you can see it on your screen right now. What the deal was is we had raised $17,000 before. All right, but we wanted to keep this page. We wanted to keep this exact same location. All right, because it's on every past video anybody has done over the last couple of years. This same link is in there. But with the federal government the way they are and the problems they've had with people raising money for veterans, they have to have these websites put out to a special company. And that company says that if we want to change this number right here, which is our total, where we're going to, we can put this number to anywhere we want. We can put it right there. This number, though, right here, the 19, cannot be changed. I can't reset that to 0. The only way I can do that is to open a new link. But that takes every old video then and makes the link obsolete. Because there have been people who have seen old videos from folks and then donated. This is videos from a while back. All right. And so to keep that link there, I have to maintain this. So all I did was we were raising 20,000. I added 20,000 to the 17 we had and come up with 37. That's that total. So we were at 17. So whenever you're looking at this, 17 is where we started at. So we have 2,436. So we have a little under 2,600 to go for the first giveaway. Hopefully that explains that to everybody. But we don't want those old links to be null and void. We want to keep every single link in every single video that has Justin's name on it active. So that means I cannot change this first number. It just grows and grows and grows. I'll reset over here whatever I want it to be. But if I change this, I have to close it.
Yeah, and like John said, I think it's very, very important that we don't get rid of those because someone might see that old video.
Yeah.
And that's huge. And, you know, all the videos combined, all the people taking their time and putting those together, that's a whole nother reason why we shouldn't be doing anything like that anyway. You know, they took the time to do it, to put the energy and the effort in. It's well worth keeping them all around.
Mm. And believe it or not, we've lost some of those people. We have people that have videos out there that have Justin's link in them that aren't here anymore. They're not with us. So, I mean, you got to also remember that. So we just have to keep this link. This particular link we have to keep.
I agree.
So in order to do that, I just got to make sure that we always just keep that rolling tally going.
Well, and a proud fact. The previous campaign, our group, you guys, we were the largest private fundraiser for active heroes to this moment in time.
Still are.
Mm-hmm. So that's all you guys. And quickly, only because I wanna say a huge heartfelt thank you to my friend Mr. Holster. I literally, when I was already supposed to be hanging out with the Crazy Scotsman, and I was a no-show, I was watching Mr. Holster's video, and he, God damn it, He's going through enough shit himself right now, and yet he constantly helps us. And the video that he did has already spawned. I'm looking at the numbers just keep. I actually have to hit the refresh button to get back far enough. I would say, let's see, what is that? 30, 40, 55, 75, 100, 130, 230. At least 230 people that watched his video within the last hour have already gone over to the page and made a donation.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
I'm taking donations right this minute as we're speaking. I'm in the middle of putting people in right now in the donation stuff right now. So I mean, this is an amazing group of people.
I've hit the refresh button 3 times since we've gone live, and the number has changed all 3 times.
That's awesome. You guys all rock. We just gotta keep it going. If you're out there in the side chat and you make videos, you have a channel and you make videos, please make a video. Doesn't have to be long, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. Get the word out, spread the word.
You can face your phone at the computer screen, showing the web address of Justin's Final Mission, and just tell people, "Did you know that's there? Go check this out, guys." There'll be somebody in your group, because everybody has this group that they're connected with. Somebody will go over and check it out. It'll make a difference.
We get that link thrown out again, please.
Already on it.
There you go.
Yeah, see, I completely understand the financial thing. I mean, I have my dog Shelby on Craigslist right now to try to make a few payments by Wednesday. So if you I'm getting pissed off. I'm only getting
and that was an if, not an F. That was an if.
Yeah, I'm only getting calls from this Chinese restaurant down the street, and that's a little disturbing. But if you cannot afford to make a donation, I completely understand. But it's not going to cost anybody that's able to see this and has a YouTube channel to do like John said. We don't need to see you. You can just aim it at the damn page and just say, "Did you guys know what this is going on? We're trying to do what we can to stop veteran suicide." And for me and a bunch of you, Christopher, we've had the honor to actually spend time with and be able to call Justin our friend.
Yes, sir.
You know, the time I got to spend with him, I mean, yeah, I would have done a few things different.
Hindsight's 20/20, man. Come on.
Knowing that the last time that I got to be with him was the last time I'd ever get to, but I would have not let him waste our time eating pancakes at Perkins. But
that's what he wanted to do.
Whatever, man. I was just about to say that's one of the coolest stories.
He was obviously he was under some kind of distress. I mean, who wants to go to Perkins?
No, he wanted to go to Perkins with you. That's the disturbing part.
Yeah, obviously, it shows that he wasn't towards the end. He wasn't fully with it. No, Justin was just an awesome guy, and of course we were goofing around in the video that we did, and I was like making fun of him, and that's like, he's like right behind me, isn't he? And it's like Justin's a big guy. I mean, anybody that's been in the man cave knows that if you start to get into the stratosphere of the Crazy Scotsman's height, you got to duck for everything down there.
It's true. It's bad.
But all those pipes made it a lot more convenient for Scotsman to chain Christopher up for the weekend while he was here.
Oh man.
But that was like my 6th or 7th year in the basement, so I already knew how to escape.
Right out through the
Put
hole.
your hand here and your other one here.
No, I would never give up. I'd never give up the memories of the time I got to spend with Justin. And as long as we all have and share those memories, Justin will never be gone. And you know damn well he's up there looking down going, you know, look what I started, and look at what these guys have picked up and are continuing with. I mean, I made this comment on the blog radio the other night, but it was like right in the middle of doing the shittiest got shots you've ever had in your life. His phone rang and he apologized because he had to step outside and speak with a veteran that was having disturbing thoughts. And he comes back in and apologizes. I'm like, dude, no, that's awesome. He told people, if you have problems, my phone is on 24/7. And I mean, good God, Justin was supporting active heroes and making videos from the hospital bed that he did not leave from. That's
Never forget. Never fucking forget. That's part of the mission, is to never forget. Not just Justin. It's not just about Justin. But I mean, Justin's a big part of it, because I think what Justin did is he basically, how do you even say it?
He threw the light on something that was hidden.
Right. And when everyone saw the absolute selflessness to what he was doing, especially for what he was going through, I think that's what really has grabbed so many people. Because it's nice to talk about, oh, in my dying days I would do this, I would do that. And usually people that are in that situation, they're creating a bucket list and they're crossing those things off, which, hey, I mean, fuck, why not? I mean, yeah, do that. But what Justin did is he created a bucket list, but it wasn't for himself. I mean, it was for everyone else. That was his bucket list. But the main thing is that I don't think too many people know is that Justin was doing this years before he ever got diagnosed. I mean, this wasn't, Justin's dying wish, or I mean, it was his dying wish, but at the same time, like, this was just who Justin was. So I mean, he had already been doing this for, I haven't known him his whole life. I kind of wish I did, but I knew him for 7 years before he left us, I believe, 6-7 years. And this is just who Justin was. And then when the whole, cancer thing came around, if anything, it just put Justin into Justin high gear of absolute selflessness. Like, he never talked about himself. Like, you'd ask him, oh, hey, man, how's it doing? Did you have a good week? Or, has it been kind of bringing you down? And he'd, like, tell you what's up, but then he'd immediately change the subject. How are you? How are you doing? What's going on with you? How was that thing that you told me about last week? Did you figure that out? Do you want to talk about that some more? Blah, blah. I mean, it's really not even about, when you think about Justin, don't think about his cancer and all that shit that he went through for like 4 years. Justin was the same person before that, way before all that. And if anything, going through that just amplified the Justinness to the T. So all Justin did was become more Justin and more giving and more supportive through all of that. So
he
to me,
definitely
that was
he definitely got more intense when he realized
Right.
he was on short time.
yeah. That's when he really hit the pavement running. You know, that's when he started getting, you know, really, really involved in Active Heroes, and there were a couple other organizations he was a part of too. I mean, that's when it really kicked off for him in that respect. But as far as Justin and who he was, fuck, he was doing Justin for 31 or 34 years. You know, if anything, it just intensified at the end.
Yeah. I never had the pleasure of meeting them, which is unfortunate. It really is. I wish I could have. But one of the best stories comes from Eric and a bottle of whiskey. And it's not proper whiskey because it has an E in it, but it's a bottle of whiskey apparently. Or something resembling whiskey.
Oh, it's hideous. Yeah, I mean, what do you say? What do you say when a guy that's like 6 foot, holy shit, walks through your door and hands you a bottle of scotch and a bottle of whiskey, and he's just like, I'm not really much of a drinker. I'll drink, but I'm not really much of a drinker. I found these and they really look good, and like I've never had either one of those. You know, it's like we pour a shot on my dining room table and I toss it back, and I'm not looking at him, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like fucking aftershave. This is the worst scotch I have had in my life. But it's Justin just gave it to me, so I feel, and it's like, you know, hey Justin, and I feel compelled. No, I fear for my life. Ladders, yeah.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Does that bring back some memories?
Yeah, all I know is that I believe this guy jumps out of airplanes, but places where he's not supposed to be, and does shit that nobody ever hears about. He would never confirm this with me, no matter what I said. So now here we are. I drank my scotch, and I was just like, you know, I kind of like slowly look at him, thinking, oh, I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, this is really good. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And we make eye contact, and he's just like, wow. And I'm just like, I'm waiting for like, wow, this isn't bad. He's just like, wow, that is complete shit. I was like, that was pretty bad. And then the whiskey that he brought really wasn't much better either. But that bottle, I have both of them. I have the whiskey and I have the scotch. And the funny thing is that scotch has turned into the most precious, nasty shot. You know, when our group gets together, we'll pour a little bit of it when we'll all share it. And I don't know how to describe it. It's like the finest scotch you've ever had, only because it's in the memory of that man. It's definitely not in the memory of what I call good scotch. But yeah, that was that was an evening where I took that shot, and I could not believe how lousy that stuff actually was, and I just didn't even know what at that moment in time to do, because like I said, Justin was a big guy, and he's armed. Yeah, this is he's like, this is complete shit. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. It's bad. And like I said, I have that bottle. It sits on my table with a set of his dog tags wrapped around it. And when our group gets together, we share what that bottle represents. I really wish it could have been like.
And we all have the same face when we take the shot as you and Justin. We pop the shot and go, but it's what that fucking represents.
Yes.
That's what matters. Because, I mean, dude, every time we take a shot of that, and we can't help but giggle. You know, especially with your gay ass story. I'm just kidding. No, that's fantastic. And yeah, this is, for everyone that doesn't know what that liquor was, this is the scotch. Yeah, I don't recommend buying it unless you want to
That's when you notice there's no E in it.
Put it this way: if you ever want to clear out whatever crap you have going on, buy a bottle of that. Take one shot, and you will cough up everything that you have going on.
Or if you're having trouble degreasing an engine.
Wait a minute. This says this is a product of Scotland. So Scotsman, it says right here. Where is it?
Damn.
Product of Scotland. This is
Bullshit.
your own town mates. Oh, laddie, this is from
It's full of shit, man.
That says product of Scotland right there, mates.
It's full of shit.
I didn't say it was a good.
I believe that we have established that particular Scotch is shit.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not just Scotch. It's a blended Scotch whiskey. Wow.
With an E?
No, with a Y. Glasgow.
That's the only thing it has going good for it.
All right, Scotsman, where's Glasgow? Is that a bullshit town? Because that's where this is from.
No, Glasgow is not a bullshit town. I lived about 45 minutes away by train from Glasgow.
Glasgow is actually rather large. They do some of the largest music festivals out in Glasgow.
Yeah, Tennant's Lager, that's from Glasgow.
No, this says it's aged for 3 years.
They didn't age it long enough.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Only because someone forgot to flush.
that is some of the worst shit you'll ever drink in your life.
Oh, hey, wait. It's got gold medals in Chicago in 1893 and Edinburgh in 1886. Highest awards, gold medal, Paris, 1878. But they haven't won shit since.
You see how old that shit was when they actually won something? That's when no one knew what whiskey was.
And it was established in 1834. Yeah. So basically they won a bunch of shit back in the day, but not for the past 150 years when people, had taste buds.
Hey, Chris, touch me out like that one.
You made a clear one? Hold on, let me click on your thingy.
It's actually it's got a faint bit of green. It's a reedgrass one.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
And then, of course, I'm making all the black ones.
I like, see. Do you have any, well, technically you can do pretty much any color.
I can do anything I want, yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Are they coming out good?
Yeah, coming out perfect. Right down to you can see they're perfectly.
Yeah.
You can see where the actual nuts go in.
How did the secondary
black's easier
come
to
out?
see? Black's easier to see.
Yeah.
It says Black Widow blanks in the front now.
Yeah. Yeah, you sent me those.
Shameless.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That is some cool ass shit, man.
Dude, let me know when you got them ripping and roaring, because I'm gonna buy one for every single one of my fucking rifles and maybe pistols.
I just cast primary molds today, so I'll start. Right. I want to crank out a bunch of them, and then I'm gonna go down. I'm trying to decide whether or not to stay with the Allen key and bolt, or whether I should go with Phillips, because
I would say Allen.
I'd say Allen's probably a lot easier and way less likely someone's going to strip that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can trust an Allen.
Yeah, you don't want to strip an Allen. Just saying.
Good God Almighty.
We're talking about something completely different.
With that, there's a few people out there in the side chat that said they made some donations. Guys, thank you. Thank you all very, very much.
Can I mention something real quick? Real fast?
Absolutely.
While we were sitting here talking, and Ebomi was talking about Mr. Holster, it's about Jack closed. So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Nice.
So it's about Jack. It's about Jack is sold out and is closed now.
Awesome.
This fucking community awesome, guys. come on.
That's great.
Give themselves credit. Like, we've had so many causes, so many good things happening, and everyone has just fucking knocked it out of the park. Like, this community that we have, I can't say enough about.
I even have a prop. The Mr. Holsters, It's About Jack fundraiser. Somebody is going to be getting one of these. And I know it hasn't shown up in anything, I don't believe, other than a brew review. But Jay, the owner of Elite Ammunition, sent a 50-round box plus a loaded P-mag of his T6B round loaded into 5.56 cartridges. And if you go find the videos of what happens when you hit something solid with it, it just continues to go through. But if you see what happens when it goes through, say, something somewhat bulletproof and then hits something jelly-like,
I have not seen that yet.
They do more damage than any hollow point I've ever seen. So that's what's in this. It's About Jack. Also, I've got those downstairs, and trust me, I'd like to.
It's a badass round if you haven't seen it.
I've personally seen what it does to hard steel. I was in his shop and I saw the plates that they had shot, but I've never seen what it does to gelatinous material. So that I'd be really curious to see.
It makes no sense. Why is something like that goes through a bulletproof vest, bulletproof glass, and all sorts of nasty shit, as soon as it hits something soft?
Hold on, I have to address a comment out in the side chat. Guns and Glory, dude, you can say whatever you want over here, man. Potty mouth, don't worry about it, man. You're on the Scotsman's channel. No one gives a shit. Say whatever you want, within reason.
Do we have a snowflake on our hands?
No, we do not. No.
Okay.
No, just
I retract.
somebody that's recently started a gun channel actually had asked for a little bit of advice a little bit earlier on how to get things going. But yeah, Guns and Glory is kind of new to the circles, and yep, welcome to have you.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to clarify.
Yeah, I think I just subbed him the other day, I think it was.
He just doesn't know the rules, and that, trust me, on here there's virtually no rules. Just, have at it, and
Scotsman.
Well, you get stuff for certain things, but very few.
Yeah, there's certain things you don't want to talk about these things. Other than that, it's pretty much acceptable on the Scotsman's channel.
As long as you're not insulting the CZ.
But I thought you had that rule about no redheads, and apparently that's out the window tonight.
I make exceptions for valid things, and this is pretty valid, so I make exceptions.
As long as it's not like an ongoing thing.
No.
There's a way
This
for everything.
to the rule. If this wasn't so important, he wouldn't be here. Don't worry.
As long as it's not red
Every
beards.
time I send him a fucking link anyway, he's already either in bed or he's making a freaking brew review and bitching because he got a link, and I'm not gonna make the fucking link, and he's probably gonna bitch at me because I don't make the fucking link.
The Scotsman, you might need to take a wrench away from the Scab Ugly.
Oh shit! Yep, that's gone. It's not the first time he's lost it either, but he's lost it again. Congratulations, Scab.
Give it to Mrs. Scab. She knows how to wield the wrench.
She already has a wrench.
Oh my word, they're on a roll right now.
I see the.
Uh-oh.
I see the defiance. There's a bunch of tea being dumped into the ocean as we speak.
Keep going, guys. You got wrenches, you lose them. You guys should know better.
Yeah, mean, nasty, and cruel, huh? There, Scab. I mean, us gun people. We're just mean, nasty, horrible people, right? So deplorables, I dare say.
Oh, Larry's out there. Larry got the virus. It's awesome, man. Congrats on your CZ.
Larry, okay. Second one he got. Which one? 2 more on order. Ooh, wonder what he's got.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Warsaw Patriot. He's been pounding the 75B all night. I asked him, he's like, what? Like this one? Okay, I hear crickets. Someone else talk. Joey, say something.
Oh, Batbean's out there.
Yeah.
Shut up, Joey.
Don't listen to Mr. Holster. He's obviously drinking.
We've been on here for almost an hour and no one's told Joey to shut the fuck up. So Joey, shut the fuck up.
He's been quietly
Haven't said anything.
background.
It doesn't matter. You still gotta say it.
Well, I think I have a theory here. I think he's trying to be quiet because he doesn't want his wife telling him to shut the fuck up. That's why he's being so quiet.
No, actually, I'm like freaking what? I'm just tired as fuck right now. The last 2 days have been freaking killer for me.
Well,
So I'm just trying to sit up.
You can't spend that much time on your knees, man. You already know you're getting old. You can't hang like you used to.
There you go.
If I didn't spend a lot of time with a magnifying glass and tweezers at your house, maybe things would be a lot not smoother.
Well, hey,
we did get a call out by Willie Bullet Man out there for a gun check.
Boy, am I going to get kicked off of this
right
show.
I didn't like that.
Mine's right there.
Come on now.
So Loan and Company.
Now, who else has got a Barrett sitting on their table? Nobody. And it's loaded.
Yes. I would expect it is.
Saying it.
Ed, you should have just said you didn't even have a firearm. That would have probably been better for you.
Yeah.
I got 2 right here.
Well, it's kind of unfair for me because I'm sitting here and within hand's reach there's 8 firearms, but 5 of which are by design.
Only counts if it's loaded.
Okay, that's fine.
I got the Beretta APX daily carry at work, so there you go.
We got the.
Oh hell!
Ed, this is the Glock killer right here. Glock killer, baby.
No, I gotta disagree with you there. I think the Glock killers are right here. Oh shit! I mean, which one do you want? Do you want pretty or blacked out? These are the Glock killers. I'd rather take these any day than that shit.
Well, in an undisclosed location, I have the 38 special.
Yeah, called your colon.
And my carry gun today is the Smith & Wesson 99, chambered in 45 ACP, and of course it is.
Whoops. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's instead of just a gun check, what's your ammunition check? We all know we got guns here. What ammunition is your guns? Okay, that looks like Winchester.
Federal HST.
That looks like Winchester. Yeah, that's Winchester.
Yeah.
Tell me what mine is.
Yours? That's Full Metal Jacket something or other.
That looks like Baldwin Curious ammo.
Oh, that's John Solar. That's John Solar reloads.
Let me see the side. I can't tell from the nose. Let me see the side.
One of my reloads right there.
Oh.
I don't know, what is that? Some generic, that looks like a generic hollow point. All right, hold on, Alan. What do you got? Alan's got some more Winchester, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
147 Winchester.
Daniel, what does he got? Daniel's got the Hornadies. All right.
Yeah.
What about Scotsman? What are you rocking in your thing? Let's see
Federal
it.
HSTs, man.
Yes! That's Monday.
It's the only round I will carry. Is a
Yeah,
federal
baby.
HST.
Yeah, baby. HSTs. Ooh. Yeah, I got this one. That should be in here, too. Yep.
You mean these?
Oh, I got them in both. Gotta love that shit. I mean, everyone's got good stuff. It doesn't matter, but
Goes downrange.
everyone except for fucking what's his face? Black Widow. What's with the Full Metal Jackets?
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. Hey, it's a bullet.
my
It's good
rounds.
enough for me. Good enough for me.
I actually had a troll, and only could be described as a cunty troll. One time, I was doing a video, and on my behalf, the gun that I was showing, I had just come back from the range, and I load everything when I'm coming back because I don't carry paperweights. I carry firearms. And he's like, "What the hell? You've got a Full Metal Jacket." I'm like, "Oh yeah, bitch, why don't you stop on over, kick in my front door, and we'll see if it fucking works or not."
Yeah.
Goddamn jackass douchebag. Fuck. Some of the people that you run across that don't have the balls to do their own videos, boy, they sure are ones to judge. But
don't forget. Prior to those special rounds coming out, for decades, people have protected themselves with Full Metal Jacket rounds.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not giving you shit, dude. I'm teasing you a little bit, but I mean, come on. Any bullet, I don't care if it's a fucking 22. Anything is better than nothing. Anything.
Right.
Oh, Mario Mosen, eat a dick. Why don't you go back and see if the fucking burrito is done?
Wow, I think someone just struck a nerve.
Mario, you want a link?
He wants a link of sausage.
Mario, I got your link right here.
Let me guess, you're cranking it up.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Let's figure it out.
Narrow link.
I got a fast magic trick from Mario Mosen.
Oh, I know what's happening.
You're supposed to go ta-da when you do that.
Yeah, your mom knows that, Joey.
Oh, God. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not feeling cynical enough. Hang on a second. I have to grab a beer. And I have to grab a friend of John Solar.
Hey, no, that's not my friend. No,
that's your lover,
is my friend. That shit. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, oh yeah, clean, crisp. See, that sounded weak. That was just weak. Sounded weak.
Clean, crisp toilet water that he's drinking.
You talking about me? No, I switched up.
Hey, in my defense, I went to buy some shit to do a brew review, and unfortunately, the smallest quantity I could get was 12 of them. And after one, well, let's just say, boys, we're at the bottom of the barrel.
Which means you need to go to the store tomorrow.
Well, hold on,
after work.
you got to qualify that because that's not Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It is Pabst APA, American Pale Ale, and to not sound like a John Solar kiss ass, I will take everyday Pabst over this shit. But it has alcohol in it, so I picked this over water.
And that's not short for American Pale Ale either. That's short for ass, pure ass.
Well, you would be the expert.
Yeah, I do like that ass.
All right, we might get a battle bean in here.
Get a link thrown up again. Is there anything special you want them to put in the description for their donations?
Oh, if it's the youth build, just put in the youth build. That's it.
And
Yes,
thank you
away.
so much, guys. Seriously, I think I've hit the refresh button now 8 or 9 times, and it honestly has gone up every time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
Yeah, you guys rock. Keep rocking it out. You know, again, you know, Eric said and a few others said, money's tight. We get it. But every little bit helps. And literally it's $10, guys. $10. And you have a chance to win.
John,
let me do a little shout out here real quick. I won't say any amounts, but just thanks to Scott Silverback, Phil Rivers, Stan Kononov, Insight Freedom, BEM Tactical, Joseph McCarty, William Turk, Jerry Harrington, Missler Mike, Glenn Nisbet. Wow, my goodness. There was another anonymous one given on behalf of Mr. Holster. Todd Favreau, another anonymous one. Mark, wow, it's just wow. You guys, wow. Unbelievable.
Real quick. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah,
What's
right.
going on?
I was gonna say, Jackass, you're muted, but
You guys have the gayathon going on in here. Holy shit. What's going on, everybody? Damn, Eric, you look white as fuck, man. I swear to God.
it's the lighting, asshole. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna blame the lighting? Motherfucker, I can see your veins and shit. That's not
Look
why
at
you
look
are.
at one big difference, Mario. I see your window behind you. This is what happens when you live 9 hours on the other side of the planet.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we still have light, dude. It's all good. Yeah, man. Hey,
Scotsman.
Well, and you're still sporting that Cardinal pride, even though they got their asses handed to them today, right?
Oh, the fuck are you talking about?
Ta-da!
You're not a Cardinals fan.
Don't insult me like that.
I am not a fucking Cardinals fan. I'm a Dodger fan. And anyways,
Oh my God!
you know who knows about their ass getting kicked today would be Along with Company.
How's that?
What was it, like 13-2?
Oh, the Brewers.
Sports? I don't watch
The
sports.
Brewers.
Fucking kidding me? I don't
Big
get
Big Al in the chat room. As of right now, no, there is not a way to make a donation through PayPal. I wish there was.
Hey, you know what?
If you really want to make one through PayPal, I mean, you can get one of the people that are running it to do it if you want to do that. It's up to you though, because we prefer you donate right to the page. But if there's no way, yeah, we can always figure out something for you.
Like for instance, I had Salty Shellback make a very large donation. He sent it to me, and then I forwarded it on to John.
Hey,
Yeah,
John.
I just threw that out there to Big Al too. If he wants, he can email me and we'll figure something out.
Hey, John, why don't you explain to them also the thing with the gift cards?
Oh yeah.
Telling us.
Yeah. This is a lot of people don't realize this, but if you got any of the American Express, any of the MasterCard, any of the Visa, those little gift cards you get, all right, and you wind up like me, you got like $2 on this one, there's $2 on that one, there's $1.65 on that one. As long as it's over $1, you can actually put that in. So if you've just got one of these laying around, and it's not doing you anything, that buck will make a huge difference. Trust me. So if you've got any of those, people have these after Christmas just laying around for months. It's only got $1 or something on it or whatever. It's just got to be a regular one, like either American Express, MasterCard, Visa, any of that. You'll see your emblems down here. All right. If it's got at least $1 on it, all right, or more, but if it's got $1 on it, you can put it right through and it'll accept it. That'll be your credit card. Just put that amount, whatever the amount is, put it on there. But I every time I get them, that's the first thing I do is I throw them right on Justin's. Because $2. What am I going to do with a credit card for $2? That's no good to me. Can't buy anything, but you can make a difference.
I bet you I got some of those laying around.
You give that shit to fucking Hornet Fixer, he'll take that shit to the 99-cent store. Guaranteed.
And
hey guys, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Scotty M1959. You guys know he was in the process of trying to move from New Jersey to Florida to be with his wife. This is the last time he's on here tonight before he heads out on the road. Guys, keep him in your prayers, keep him in your thoughts. And again, everyone, thank you for all the donations you did to help him get to that move. Much, much appreciated.
Safe drive, man. Safe drive.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I'd also like to say, anybody that watched my promo for this tonight, I'm looking for the secret word.
Ooh, it was just laid out there. Let's see if anybody has done it. See if anybody has caught it. Just out of nowhere. And the first one, it would be Jolson.
Yep, Jolson.
No, I think the spelling's wrong.
Well, yeah.
The spelling count, though.
No.
You have to ask Eric. Eric?
No, I'm good. That was pretty damn fast. But I have something special that I happen to know Jolson. I haven't met him personally yet, but he is a brother from this pathetic state. Jolson, just so you know, I am going to be throwing in along with the hat and the stickers. I'm going to be throwing in a set of dog tags for you.
That's badass.
Oh, nice.
That is freaking awesome.
So thank you very much, guys, everybody that watched the video over there. And speaking of that, I was afraid to show it because I thought I would frickin' say something. What the hell I do with it? So goddamn small. It's actually smaller than the revolver.
If anybody out in the chat room does not know of the video that Eric just referenced, I did link it early in the chat. His video that he put out today.
Here's the chipmunk. This is firearm number 5 that somebody will be getting when we go over $5,000. It's I tell you, if you want to get someone involved at a very young age, this is your starter gun right here. This is a single shot bolt action rifle, and it's practically a keychain toy. See what I mean? It's like twice the length of the revolver. The chipmunk.
That's a badass little one.
But again, the whole reason for this is we're trying to keep this youth oriented and getting people into the shooting sports, getting kids into the shooting sports. And that right there is one of the coolest firearms you'll ever see for doing such a thing.
Imagine this though. You win that package. You get to put that under the tree. You can hold that till Christmas, and you can give that to the kid for Christmas. I mean, wow, what a freaking present that would be, huh?
Yeah.
You got 5 new guns to learn to shoot with mom and dad.
Now, I've heard quite a few stories of different scenarios of what people would be doing in the likelihood that they got picked. And again, I want to make sure everybody's also aware. Everybody that's making a donation that puts youth giveaway over at the donation site, you guys that have all been over there tonight. You put youth giveaway in there, and you get one entry for every $10. So you do the math. A few of you guys tonight have already made $100 donations. You got 10 entries. Now you do a support. If you've done a support video and linked it back to the original video, which is in every video I've done since then, you put a link to your support video in there. You're going to get 2 more entries. Now, earlier, if you guys are just joining us, I made a comment that my wife, Ms. Bomey, is trying to raise awareness, and she's got a contest going on right now where if you do a support video and you link it to her channel, she is going to be raffling off to everybody in it. And right now, there's only one, which is pathetic as far as I'm concerned. There's only one entry so far. Everybody that does a support video and links it to her channel, you're going to get a chance at the July Tac Pack plus a Justin hat and some stickers. Now, I'm saying this for the first time, and John Solar, you make sure I remember this because I won't. Everybody that does a support video, they might be doing their second video. Yeah. So, like, let's say Alan. Alan does one to get in on Christine's. Everybody that goes over there and shows support for her, you're part of her giveaway. I am going to take that list, and I'm also going to add it back to the original video and give you an additional entry over there too. So if you did an entry, you made a $10 donation and you did an entry for me, that's 3 chances. If you do a support video for Christine, you have a chance at the Tac Pack, the hat, and the stickers. And I am going to add another entry for you, so you'll end up with 4 names in the hat if that's all that you did.
I just bought 10 more tickets to the youth giveaway.
You don't qualify at all.
I'm gonna cancel that fucking shit right now.
Just kidding.
Well,
Because
I'll do something special for you since you just did that. You pick a color, whatever you want, and I'll make you one of these dog tag holders for your.
You want it pretty in pink.
What do you have inside that motherfucker?
Marijuana.
Oh, I have
marijuana.
reed grass. Oh, it's reed grass.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, guys. Come on, it's $10. I mean, like everyone said, sometimes money's tight. It is, and I understand that. But and I'm probably a little hyped up from the conversation because hearing everyone that met Justin, knew Justin, talked to him over the internet, even may not have known Justin, but just understands what he did and respects it. I mean, I'm a little hyped up because we're all talking about Justin, talking about the mission, and it even goes beyond Justin. Justin just started this fire inside of us. This is bigger than Justin. It's bigger than us. This is about America, basically. And this is about supporting the people that have built America and keeps America what it is. So that's why it has my support. That's why I'm making another donation into this. Yeah, okay, it's a giveaway. You have a chance to win a fucking huge package. Awesome package. But even if you don't win, you're still supporting a great freaking cause. But you may win a huge freaking package.
Real quick, Phil's going to jump out. I know he's having some internet issues. Phil, appreciate you coming on, brother.
Phil.
Right. Thanks for having me, guys. Till we meet again.
All right.
See you later.
Phil.
Chris, pick a color.
You fucking with that? Jesus.
I'm saying I really like the ones that came out in the desert tan. I'm not saying you have to do that again, but I think you should. We need the black. I think if you want to do the reed grass, I think that's badass. But you need more grass than just that little bit. If it's possible.
This was just the first test one.
Right, and that looks great.
Does it go on the rail?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
This is the same as the one you have. They didn't get their patent, so they canceled it. And they're not making them anymore because somebody else was already making them.
Excellent.
So I just changed up the design but it's exactly mine's just like that was though. I mean, it's the same same basic everything.
Well, make sure, yeah, put me on the list for some of those.
I'd like to finish with.
You guys actually had fucking dog tags in the Air Force?
Yeah.
Oh no!
And throws that shit out. All stairs like
I think Mario's still got the little. Mario's got the little. Mario's got the little round. Mario's got the little round ones with the little leather strap that goes around your neck, like they used to use back in the cavalry days. So we kind of modernized.
Oh yeah, what did yours say? It's got a little robotic sign, says your name and stuff. You know, a little code.
That's right.
Biometrics on it.
You gotta be, you know, keep up with the technology and stuff. Press a little button that tells your name, and you know.
Mario.
Because
they've got those little stamps like you see on the white bread in the grocery store.
Oh, fancy.
That's right.
You know, because the Air Force is all about customer service. You know, how can I help you?
What can Blue do for you?
I swear to God,
my man Mario.
This is some bullshit, man. I go get a new fucking ID card, right? And they have a fucking thing that says, "How was your service today? Please fill out a survey." I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Because we don't have that in the Army. You know what we have in the Army? Next. That's what we have in the Army.
And that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah. Oh God!
Just in case there's anybody out there that doubts that we do what we do, I'm just going to go ahead and screen share this. And I did this a little bit earlier today, and I'm doing it again. So just so that everybody can see. Yeah. So yeah.
I'll say this, and in true fashion of the Crazy Scotsman, guys, if you don't freaking believe us, fuck you. Fuck you, and get the fuck off my channel. Amen.
There is a website you can look at. So it's called Active Heroes. It's not hard.
Dude.
Yeah. And the main point is we don't run that site. You're not giving us the money. You're giving Active Heroes the money.
Right.
We
not
have
one penny. We don't see anything. Nope, we see nothing.
Right.
But on a great note, I'll tell you guys a story real quick. On a great note, we were given an immense honor the first time we passed the $15,000 mark, which was our group got to, not just our group, all of you, got to send a veteran to Active Heroes. And this was all expenses paid. And a wonderful woman who we were giving her information from, who was it again, Eric? Gave us the information for Sarah?
Sonoran Desert Prepper's wife works closely with a counselor. And,
so go ahead.
And so they put us in contact with her. We got a phone call. We did a conference call so that we were all there, and we explained to her who we are, what had happened, and that we had the honor to Active Heroes let us pick the veteran. And again, what Scotsman just said, if you want to showboat or act like an asshole or whatever, and if it's all about the numbers and blah blah blah, then we probably would have gone in a completely different direction. No cameras running, no microphones running. We had a private conversation with her, and we just said we want to turn this all over to her. We wanted her to find the veteran that most needed the help of all the people she counsels. And she sees hundreds of veterans. And then when she had come to the conclusion of who she wanted, we didn't want to know. We had her contact Active Heroes, gave what the hell's his name?
Goddamn, no, I can't say it.
Right there. Troy.
Troy. Yes,
we gave her. He's the CEO. We had her contact him direct. We did not want to know. We told her if you wanted to do a follow up, again, no names, no nothing. We just wanted to know that she was able to utilize the retreat and get the help, or at least get the chance to recharge those batteries. And we had the woman practically in tears.
Yeah,
So,
she was something else.
Big Al's out there, and Big Al says it probably the best I've seen so far. It's not what you give, it's that you gave. So if you can help out,
Yeah.
help out. Doesn't matter if it's $10. You can only afford $5. $5 helps, man. Every bit helps.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like one of those kind of guys, but you guys realize that we do seriously have the opportunity to break 20,000 tonight here on the show. We are at $19,784, and it has gone up by almost. If we were to break 20,000 tonight, it had gone up by what is that, like $700 tonight alone?
Yeah.
So
Hey guys, let me add something to that. Now, for you guys that know me out there, you know what I've been through, you know who I am. But if you don't, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown. I'm a Sergeant First Class, United States Army, currently active duty. Been through deployments 3 times to Iraq. Been through probably some of the worst firefights that we've seen during the whole time in Iraq. I've been in Fallujah. I've been pretty much all the hot places, with the exception of Basra. I wish I would have gone to that one. But I wanted to give you guys my take on all this. I really do appreciate the fact that a lot of you guys are giving a lot of your money. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a great thing. It's an honorable thing. There's so many people out there that are supporting our veterans. But let's not just forget about that. Let's ensure that if we can, let's donate a little bit of our time. How many of you guys know how many veteran organizations are within your town?
Mario, I believe that's why all of us are here tonight, is to promote all of this. I understand fully what you're saying.
All right, well, let me make my point, and then you can go with it. How's that?
Go nuts.
Appreciate it. All right. So with that being said, I don't want to take any thunder from Justin's final mission, but I also want to let you guys know that there are many ways that you guys can contribute to veterans. Yes, there's 22 veterans that are dying every day. All right. And it's a shitty fucking thing. I've lost so many of my friends, and it's crazy. We survived some of the craziest fucking firefights, but they come home and they die, and nobody gives a shit about them. Very few people do care, because in reality, it's a quiet death. They don't fucking bother anybody. They just put a bullet in their fucking head, and after they go about their business. So I wanted to give you guys my take on this. This is the kind of shit that we all go through. Have I wanted to kill myself? Absolutely, man. There's been more than fucking once that I fucking not put a goddamn gun to my head. All right? And this is a real fucking epidemic. I want you guys to support Justice Final Mission, but at the same time, if you have the time, please do so, and volunteer a little bit of your time to some of these veterans organizations. Not only are you going to make lifelong friends, but you're going to really understand what they're going through. All right? So that's all I wanted to say. I do appreciate the fact that we have so many caring veterans. I mean, not veterans, Americans that care about our veterans, that want to see something good about it. But at the same time, there's other ways that a lot of you guys can contribute, and it's not all the time monetarily.
So Mario, do you have particular organizations in mind? Like, okay, you say that, send us somewhere. What can we do?
Okay. So have you ever heard of the Vet Center?
I'm gonna start writing
them down.
Center. Tell me a few. I'm gonna write them down.
Okay.
The Vet Center.
Vet Center. What the Vet Center is, it's a small clinic that are run by the VA, and these are specifically just for veterans, combat vets that are coming back. This transition counseling, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I would love for you guys to visit a lot of the Vet Center, see how you can volunteer.
Okay.
There's a lot of great veteran organizations that are locally. Just like you guys have heard about the Wounded Hero and all that. I particularly don't care for Wounded Hero because I think it's more of a corporate conglomerate, and in reality, they don't really give a shit about veterans. I mean, if anybody could tell you more about that, would be Hornet Fixer, because they are in Jacksonville. But there's so many hundreds of veterans organizations you guys can give to. Also, there's the BFWs, or the American Legions. So many of them have combat veterans that they could definitely need the help. There's also Meals on Wheels also has something for veterans that are disabled, not just for the elderly. So that's something that you guys can really think about doing.
Okay.
Also, see if you guys are thinking about, if you guys live near an airport, see if you can volunteer in the USO. If there's a USO in your airport, I guarantee you they could always use help. They could always love to have somebody help. So those are some of the things, some of the organizations that I would point you out. There's a lot of veteran organizations out there, like the Paralyzed Veterans of America, which is a great organization. The Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America is another great organization. But of course, we cannot just forget about the current, Operation Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom. We should always remember that, we have a lot of our friends that are Vietnam vets, and they're having a hard time right now. So there's always volunteers. If you live near a VA hospital, you can be a volunteer. And in some cases, it can be something simple as taking them in a wheelchair from place to place. So it's just something simple like that, guys. So
there's also, and let me throw this out there too, guys. There's a lot of shelters that will take dogs in and raise dogs to help veterans get through this kind of stuff. So if you're able to help out and help raise that dog, or take that dog in and teach that dog and train them to help to get with that veteran, that's something else you can do too. And it doesn't take a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time.
No, that's a good idea too. Now I'm writing all these down. So thank you, Mario. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I would love to expand what we're doing, because you made a fucking fantastic point. And that's that it's not just all for the guys that, monetary, shit. I mean, it's a little tight right now. You can't really donate, $10 to the youth giveaway, or, this or that. And that's fine. If anything, just share the links on Facebook. Or, like as Mario was saying, you can just donate your time too. Because if you believe in the cause, I mean, you believe in the veterans. I mean, hey, probably most of us are, we don't trust our government, but we support our veterans 100%. So even if you can't, get into the youth giveaway or this or that, at the minimum, if you guys could just share the link, anybody's link. I mean, all of us are sharing links. We're all making videos. We're all doing this. At the minimum, if you could just get the word out, and if you want to go even farther, the funds are a little tight. You can't really, do the youth giveaway or even just donate to the page. Hey, we totally understand, but maybe just share the link. Or again, if you could just donate, a couple hours on a Saturday or a Tuesday or whatever to the vets.
Real quick, I want to thank the Cobra Burnout, the real Cobra Burnout. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to think it's a fake Cobra Burnout, but the real Cobra Burnout, for throwing it out there. But the Veterans Crisis Line, guys, if you don't know what that is,
right,
call up. If you're having trouble, call up. There's always someone you can talk to.
Oh yeah.
It is 1-800-273-8255, and then press 1. You can also text 838-255.
Mario?
Yeah.
As you know, I also work with some local groups. One of them in particular, and I let me see if I can do this. Okay. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, when are you gonna make a battle beam fucking?
That is a rifle that we had built for our local Purple Heart Memorial Fund.
Yeah, that's cool.
They are selling 50 tickets at $10 a piece, and then they're going to raffle off that rifle. That of a friend of mine and a local talk show host, Brad Bennett. That is his Purple Heart that they sent to the company in Texas that built that rifle.
Wow.
So that's that, and then you saw all the stuff, all the gold stuff is gold leaf. So that's just one of them. And you guys that have seen,
real quick question: you said 50 tickets at $10? Is that right?
It might have been more. Hang on, let me. How do I get out of this area? I'll stop sharing. I've got some.
Looks like just the lower half of that rifle.
Right. That doesn't sound right.
Sorry. 500 tickets at $10. They're going to raise
Okay.
$5,000.
I want to give a quick shout out to Brian McCown. Dude, if you guys haven't hit refresh, hit refresh. Holy crap. Brian, thank you, brother. Oh my God. Thank you. Wow. That was huge.
Calm down, fucker. This fucking guy. Oh man. Hey, anyways, since I want to liven things up today, I bought this product and I thought about the gay pirate.
Gee, your balls smell terrific.
And it's an ammo antenna and it's all black. It's the Mandingo version. I said, yep, I bet you homeboy would love this motherfucker. But yeah, man. I just wanted to show it to you, man. You inspired this gay pirate. Just want you to know that.
Anything I can do to help Mario.
That's right.
See, Scotsman, this is another example of how in my own brain I thought it was going to be somewhat of a lofty goal to beat $20,000 tonight, and now we're at 20,239.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Man, you guys are all over it like hot cheese on nachos, man. That's what I'm talking about. you better put some jalapenos in that shit, man. Come on.
So what do we got left? Less than 1,800 to go.
Yep.
That's real
okay.
cool.
Okay, I'm changing my goal by the end of the show.
Hey, you can't be changing goals.
He wants this shit closed out.
By the end of the show, let's raffle this shit off. That's right.
I can't shave my head tonight, guys.
Oh man. Wadi poopa. Yeah, man. But
that's awesome, Brian. And Brian, don't forget my offer. Brian is going to have a little work in the Nortland coming up here soon. And,
you betcha, eh?
I hope he finds this accommodation. He can save a little bit. He can save a little bit of money and lubricants.
Yeah, Brian, don't do it. Personal experience, don't do it.
I thought you meant by changing the Geico, but okay. Man, but thank you, Dick. Appreciate that.
Is this the kind of shit that they issued you?
That shit is nice, man. Look at that. Look, is that a little 1022?
Yes.
Man, I like it. Would you get that? Is that a Tapco fucking?
This is the CZ512.
Ooh, fancy.
And Mario, if you're interested in upping your game, the CZ makes this in a 22 Magnum.
I don't know if that shit's legal here. Remember, I live in California, bro.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
There's your green screen, Daniel.
Oh, you got to send that to me. I'll make that my new channel icon.
Shows I was going to make a green screen out of it.
That's a close shave.
I kind of look like Mario in that.
I know, man. You look tough, bro.
That was the night you shaved. That was the night you shaved your head.
Yeah. Everything got shaved.
Man. You got that Marlon Brando look. I like it, bro. Cool.
Oh.
Anyways, hey, so are you still Janice Gay, or what the fuck is your name now, dude? That's what I want to know.
No, Janice Gay was a temporary snafu. I
heard it came beat you in the ass.
No, I was able to retain and re-obtain the original channel name, Alan B Pro. So yeah, Jan is often brought up. There's lots of people that want me to bring Jan back. And honestly, I think I do have access to a troll channel called Jan is Gay. But
so when you switch over to Jan, do you wear like a different hat? Is that what you do?
Well,
no minds want to know.
180 Ideas sort of stole my shtick. And
we don't want to hear about anyone stealing your shtick.
Especially when we're referencing Jan.
That's right. You know, those are things that kind of keep me up at night. I'm like, where is Janice Gay?
My question
then I see it says Alan B Pro.
Was there alcohol involved?
There was a significant amount of alcohol involved. Yes, and there was also live chats happening. So
yes, you are a live chat whore, but we love you.
Well, no, I am not a chat whore, sir. I am not.
Oh,
no,
you're not
I'm a chat slut. I do not get paid for this.
Oh,
you know, I want to see. I want to see us hit 21,000 before we leave tonight.
All right, cool. Put some money in, bitch.
Hit refresh again, people. Hit refresh again. See that number go up.
Well, it will go up again here very shortly.
It already did.
Hey, show me that fucking Beretta you got, the APX. Is that the compact version?
No, this is full size.
It's all right. Why they put so much shit on a slide, man? That looks retarded as fuck.
You know, a lot of people
like a shark ate that motherfucker.
I like it. It's very grippy. It's easy.
You like anything that's not Glock? You anti-Glock fuck.
Yeah, fuck Glock, man. Fucking pieces of shit.
That's right. But you still sell them, fuckers. So shut up. What's the point? Yeah. How many? Let me explain to me how many fucking Glocks you sell a week in that thing.
All right, I'll tell you how many Glocks I probably sold over the
What's your average? What's your average you get a week? A Glocks.
So where I'm at now, not that many. Where I was before, I'd probably sell 2 to 3 dozen a week.
You say 1,000?
Dozen.
Oh, dozen. Oh, damn, that's still a lot of fucking. That's a lot of
I got no problem selling them because they work, but they just don't work for me.
So what is the second one that you sell the most? Like what'll be your second number 2 in the fucking buyers list?
Number 1 on the buyers list is the Smith & Wesson Shield. Glock's.
Oh yeah, because it's cheap.
Glock's not number 1.
Yeah.
Smith & Wesson Shield's number 1 on the list. That is the most popular concealed carry gun for the last 3 years running.
And plus, they give a fat ass fucking rebate on it. That helps too.
I just got done selling a.
And they put all different kinds of sights on it, unlike Glock, who only does one kind of sight, shitty sights.
No, I got you. I'm tracking.
Mario.
Yes.
I just got done selling a Smith & Wesson Shield at a Cerakote job on the slide.
Yeah.
He's not even fucking listening.
You can't even keep your face straight, you dick.
yeah, asshole. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, welcome to the party, pal. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, man. You actually fish, or you just have those things for fucking for decoration? Ed.
That'd be you.
Ed.
Yeah.
Hey, do you actually fish on those fucking things, or you just have them for decoration?
No, I fish on them. I haven't been this year, of course, obviously. But yeah, me and the wife go. We like to go fishing.
Where do you go? I mean,
Well, we go to Carlisle Lake, Baldwin Lake. You know, any place you can hit a pond around here.
Bass Pro.
Yeah, Bass Pro.
I notice I don't see any ugly sticks there.
Is this a family show?
Never is
No,
with
we
us.
didn't ask if she nibbled.
I will tell you
Reel
this.
that in.
I had Preston 536 make a comment last week after the show had already aired, and he's like, "Good job, my mother wasn't around." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. Maybe I should have put in there, not a PG chat."
Yeah, whenever you have me, Eric, John, and along with company, and of course this fool when he's not drunk, yeah, it's scary.
You never know.
Oh, you should see Locked and Loaded, man. It's a shit show, and we usually. If it's not a shit show by 5 minutes into the show, then we're not doing our job. Damn it.
That's right.
That's right.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, this last week was a lot of fun.
Titties and beer.
That was a good one.
The after chat was pretty good too.
Yeah, I was busy that day, so I didn't get a chance to call, but I did listen. It was pretty good.
We had a good time.
Sometimes it's nice just to just clear out all the stuff off of the current in the news and all the stressful shit, and just get right into titties and beer. Oh,
Titties and beer is where it's at.
That is motivational stuff there, buddy.
The
Motivational stuff.
donation page going up again.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to talking about Justin, guys, and I never got a chance to meet him, but from what I can tell you guys, Justin's very much like many of my fellow soldiers that I've had a chance to deploy overseas with. What are you doing? Jesus, why are you playing with that? Putting it in your mouth or something? Anyways, no, but you know what, guys, there's really a lot of us who happen to. Thank you, man. You're like a hand model now. So sexy. I like it. Hey, you gotta smile, fucker. You gotta smile. Oh God.
That's just.
Oh, I'll be keeping this one.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, I don't want your germs, stick. But anyways, yeah, guys. I've met so many people like Justin, guys, and after you've been through the stuff we've been through, man, the last thing you think that anybody would do is to take their life when they're home. But in reality, there's a lot of things that I think a lot of people are not understanding, about the mentality of most veterans when they come back. We have a lot of veterans in the panel. Some of you guys really understand it, but it just seemed to me like during these last few wars, there's been a difference in the thinking. A lot of our young, soldiers, Marines, and service members. It's a different mentality, and it seemed to me it's just there's different set of challenges that they're having to undertake. So it is good that we are promoting this because we have so many people that are really in dire need, and many of them are just dying quietly, and nobody's doing anything about it. And it is sad that we are letting this continue to happen. So I do want to thank you guys, and I want to thank everybody who's watching on YouTube to support Justin's Final Mission, because it's a great cause. And if you guys wanted to hear from somebody, that's me. And if you guys ever really want to seriously understand the causes of PTSD and the thinking that we do, I urge you guys to check out my channel. I've done quite a few videos on PTSD. And I'm still going to continue doing some more because I really feel that they help a lot of the families. Like I did this one video that talks about relationships and PTSD, and I've gotten so much great feedback from a lot of spouses, because a lot of spouses are the ones that are having a hard time understanding the loved one when they come back from overseas. So, these are the things that anybody, and I encourage a lot of vets, a lot of combat vets, to get on YouTube and talk about your experiences, man, because when you talk about your experiences, they definitely do help somebody.
Hey,
absolutely. Real quick, Daniel's going to bail out. Daniel, final thoughts, final words, final comments.
Yeah, if you run into these young guys who are, a lot of them, they're just getting back and been over there, but most of all, when everything was really hitting heavy a few years ago, just let them, just be there for them, to somebody to vent on, let them talk to you, and actually that can help them out just a whole lot. But yeah, I gotta hit it, guys. Alan, Scotsman, Mario, John, Ed, and Joey, shut up.
Sorry.
So you guys, you take it easy.
All right, brother. Take care, man. God bless.
Have a good one, Daniel.
Night.
Thanks, Daniel.
Hey, Mario.
What, man? What you got to say?
I got a question for you.
Okay. Did you put down the weapon, though? Thank you.
I got a question for you. Would you be willing to do a blog radio show where I will ask you anything about that subject?
Yeah, sure. As long as it doesn't become gay, I'm down.
Good luck with that.
As long as it doesn't become gay, I'm down.
All right. I'm pretty sure it won't go something like this. Mario just got done telling me that he pushed another guy out of the way to take the full blast of a explosive device. And Mario, at that moment in time, were you thinking about a penis in your butt?
Oh my God!
Wow, where did that go?
I'm pretty.
We're off to a shit show.
There's a promo.
Oh God!
I'm 100% serious, Mario. I have questions that I've wanted to ask you, but like you just said, if you're willing to talk about it when you know that there's an audience of people listening, it's probably going to be some hard ass shit, but your comments and thoughts might lead to maybe somebody seeking the help that they need.
You know what? I think that's a great idea, but here's the thing that I want, because I've done shows with you in the past, and there's certain things that we talk about. I mean, most of the time when we do, when we do the radio show, it's just all in good fun. It's after a long, hard week of work and bullshit that we all have to deal with in our jobs. And it's just time to unwind and for us to be who we want to be, right? Mm-hmm. So what I really want is, I would like for you kind of to promote what you're trying to do. And I want to get as much max participation as we can. I don't have a problem with answering hard questions, because in reality, I'm going to tell it to you like it is, and I'm not going to.
You always have, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I don't sugarcoat it. I tell it to you like it is. I tell you how much of the mentality of most combat vets is, because I mean, after really speaking to a lot of them, we all kind of think the same way, man. And we have very sick, not perverted, but sick minds, because we may be talking about for example, we may be talking about a freaking firefight and how one of us almost freaking died, and we're laughing our asses off about it, which is fucking weird to most people that are not, never been into that kind of stuff. They're like, what the fuck are you guys laughing about?
Yeah.
So believe me, I want as much max participation. I have no problem with answering the hard questions. The only thing that I would ask is, if we do something like that, that it would be worth everybody's time.
No, absolutely.
you know,
I already have the song for the promo.
Okay, well, that's cool. But my thing is, yeah, I have no problem with doing that. But like I tell you, the only thing that I would want is I want max participation, and most likely, in all honesty, that would have to be a show in which we, you know, may not kid around so much because it's such a serious topic, you know.
Oh,
and I can pretty much give you a lot of stories of many of my great friends who have passed away, and some of the things that, you know, in reality, anybody could do to prevent something. So, yeah, I'm all for it, absolutely. And I wouldn't just want myself to be in it. I would love to find maybe, you know, a couple other vets that have been Iraq or Afghanistan vets, and, you know, they can give their perspective. I think shouldn't be just me, because I know there's quite a few in the gun community that, you know, would be willing to talk about that, or at least, you know, maybe open up a little bit, you know?
No, absolutely. I'd be willing to do, you know, we'll find the time or date that works best for you.
Really quick, we have a chat napper going on. Joey motherfucking cuz. Dude, wake the fuck up.
Motherfucker, knock the fuck out.
I'm just sitting here listening.
Wake the fuck up or get the fuck up.
You snoring, motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
It's the soothing sounds of Mario Mosum, because he never shuts the fuck up.
I know. But you love that shit. Everybody loves that shit, motherfucker. I should be in the air and shit. I sound like it's Mario on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like I tell you, man, I have no problem, dude. I have no problem with talking about it, because in reality, I really feel that, you know, there's a lot of people that need to understand the mentality of many of us, and why many of us sometimes have a tendency of shutting down and not communicating our thoughts.
I can reach out to Troy again if you want.
There you go.
We can see if perhaps.
And I'd also be willing to do a video at least a week in advance, asking for a call out of anybody willing to come on and discuss this, and then again tie it all back into Justin's final mission.
Exactly.
I'll reach out to Troy Yoakum and see if we can work out a time. I think that'd be awesome to have Troy on. Yeah. For those who don't know, that's the person who started Active Heroes.
Cool.
Troy Yoakum.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like I tell you, I think we all just in reality, if you guys ever notice, there's a lot of veterans that don't really like talking about this shit, man. They really don't. They don't open up to anybody, because in reality, most people are gonna think we're fucking nuts, man. You know.
So I can vouch for that. I had someone here that used to work for me who went through a lot of shit, went through a lot of tours, and he wouldn't talk to anyone. He finally broke down and said something to me, and the amount of shit that came out of his mouth was insane, absolutely insane. But if he didn't say something to me, he probably wouldn't be here now. I ended up getting him. I got him help. He went through some. He had a drinking problem, and got him help on that end of it, and some other things. And he is way better now. He's doing good. He's healthy. He's happy. Him and his wife are getting back together. They were going to split up because all the shit that's going on. So far, it's going good with them. But that's it. Just take the time. Listen. Open your ears. It's not hard.
There's a lot you can hear.
Yeah. But here's my thing.
I went through that with my son-in-law. He was in the 101st Airborne, and you know, he just wanted somebody to talk to. So when he finally got here, it was late nights sitting out on the deck, you know, listening to his experiences and stuff. And I'm sure that it's made a difference, you know, just that listening to him and, you know, trying to, you know, I don't have any combat experience, but I was in the military and seeing what my dad went through.
And you'd be surprised, Ed, that how much that, you'd be surprised how much that really helps, dude. And no disrespect to most civilians, you know, but the thing about it is that most vets will open up to vets. and it's no disrespect to anybody who's civilian, you know, it happens. But if they do come up to you, all that I ask, I guess all that we ask is that, you know, you don't think of that person differently, because he's gonna probably tell you some gnarly shit like Scotsman just told you, you know, and it'll be to the point that you're like, you're questioning this dude's judgment and why the fuck is he working for you?
Right.
And that was the thing, like with him, if he mentioned something to someone else once before, and they flipped the fuck out and went and reported him for being fucking crazy and all this other shit. And I was like, no, dude, he ain't fucking nuts. Leave him fuck alone. You know. And eventually, I built enough rapport with him where he came to me and we sat and we talked and we spent some time and got him on the straight and narrow. But that's all it takes is just listen, take the time. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, guys. But anyways, I just wanted to jump in real quick to your chat, bro. Thank you so much for inviting me. I got some other stuff I got going on, but I just want to say thank you to the panel. Thank you for everybody who's watching. Your support really means a lot to a lot of us, guys. Because I'm going to tell you something. The guys in Vietnam didn't get no ticker tape parade, and we did. And it really pisses me off the way they were treated, you know. And to this day, every time I see a Vietnam band, I always say thank you for everything you've done. Because in reality, they did not get the ticker tape parade I did. They didn't get all the love and support like we're getting it now. But I just want us to ensure that no matter what, you guys need to understand that we follow orders, man. And when I wear my uniform, you know, all that political stuff is out the door, because the only person that matters is the soldier next to me, man. And whether we get the mission or not. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. You guys take care, man. Much love and respect to all of you.
Yeah, appreciate it, Mario. Thanks, brother.
Mario.
All right, man.
Thank you, Battle Bean.
No, Mario.
Man.
Appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Thank God he's gone.
Oh God.
No, I got lots of love for the Battle Bean.
Yeah, the Battle Bean.
Absolutely, man. Battle Bean fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. Just because I as always, I want this to be gotten right. To go back in the chat to verify the chipmunk.
That was Jolson.
Jolson.
Well, I just had somebody else send me a screenshot, and 2 above Jolson is his comment saying chipmunk.
Ooh, controversy.
I can't go back that far. It's already deleted.
Shit. Yeah, I don't want the name to be seen, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point in time, really, does it? If it focuses, you see Jolson.
Yeah.
And who's above
Jolson?
Yeah,
Paco Loco.
Oh, that guy?
Chipmunk. Poco Loco.
So.
Oh, we got a comment. Rigged.
Rigged.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I can't go back. I can't go back that far either.
Yeah, after chat, we should be able to rewatch anyway, even if it's, you know, if it's screenshotted, it's screenshotted.
Well, I tell you what, I'm in the process, because I don't want there to be controversy. I'm in the process of trying to get more stuff, at least some prices, and if I buy it myself, I'll buy it myself. I'll get something for both Poco Loco and Jolson. So
There you
Poco
go.
Loco.
For anyone who says rigged, fuck you, fuck off.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
I forgot what the prize was now.
It was a Justin's Final Mission hat and a sticker, and then I threw in a set of dog tags. That one might be a little bit more difficult, but I can still do it.
Well, you can take and give them each one dog tag.
Well, yeah,
There's that.
that's why you fucking run the blog radio show, because you're so
2 dog
goddamn
tags.
smart.
You can give them each one and say, gentlemen, you know how this happened. Be adults. Here we go. You can each have one.
Good point. So Poco Loco, yours might take a little bit longer because I'm in the process of trying to get in contact with You Name It Custom, because I want to get a hold of some more hats, and I'd also like to see about some shirts along with the stickers. So sorry, Poco Loco. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. You probably fucking photoshopped the shit, the fucking cheater.
I probably fucking did, but you know, whatever. Fucking rigged. Fuck it all. Fuck it all to hell. Who gives a shit? Rigged. All right, guys, we've been going for a couple hours now. We've had some good feedback. We've had a lot of people jump in. We had a lot of people donate. Again, thank you to all who has jumped in and done so. Again, if you have a channel, if you make videos, even if you just have a channel, you haven't even made a video, make this your first video. Make this something worthwhile. A minute, 2 minutes, 30 freaking seconds, whatever it is. Hashtag Justin's Final Mission. Every little bit helps. That's all we ask. With that being said, we're going to go through the panel, and we'll start with the gay pirate himself, since he's falling asleep and snoring on the chat.
Yeah, let him go so he can go get his precious beauty sleep. Sleepy.
He needs a lot of beauty
He
sleep.
needs it.
Yeah, I need a good solid 2 years of beauty sleep. Sorry. So basically, I got nothing for you. I'm done.
All right.
Just go to the website, donate, do whatever you can. We all appreciate what everybody does. Even if you can't give anything, really spread the word. I mean, it's basically what everybody's been saying. So,
all right.
yeah, I'm done.
There's the gay pirate, everyone. If you don't know the gay pirate, don't know the gay pirate. Just move on. All right. Ed, brother Ed.
Yes.
What you got, brother?
Just wanted to say this has been an awesome video or live chat, and let's get out there and support Justin. Mission continues. I want to see it go over the limit. No more suicides.
That would be amazing.
Yep. Sounds like a damn good plan to me, too. Chris, what
Yep.
you got, brother?
He doesn't realize he's muted.
Probably giving the first and fucking only speech of his life, and no one's hearing it.
Yeah, it's probably the best fucking muted.
Oh, son of a-
Four weeks and 2 days ago.
Oh, that's my bad. Didn't hear any of the shit I was talking about. Fucking Joey, damn it. I had a good one, too. None of you heard it. Damn it.
Yeah, it's the first time you ever had a good one.
Fuck. You know what? Shut the fuck up, Joey. That was my main point, was to shut the fuck up. But now that I'm unmuted, god damn it, I just want to thank everybody that's done anything. I don't care if you shared a link. I don't care if you donated $1.50.
Oh, that was just wrong.
No. Oh, that's bad.
I had to.
Wow. Oh, man.
Is this?
Let me interpret. Let's do the dubbing.
All right, Chris, unmute yourself. And
Fuck
continue.
you! All right, quit muting, you fucking bitch. Fucking ass clown. I'm not paying attention to that. Fuck stick.
All right. All right. Fuck stick. Finish your
I'm gonna
fucking
say,
speech.
shut the fuck up, Scotsman. That's gonna be a new hashtag.
Yes.
A fuck whistle.
It's
Oh, my
funny.
God.
You just blamed him and it wasn't his fault.
What was that, Joey?
It was fucking. I just fucking muted Joey for you, asshole. You fucking
Oh,
blame me.
All right, well, I'm not paying attention. Shit.
Don't pay
I thought I was
attention.
giving, like some great fucking speech, and all of a sudden.
All right, we'll move on. Let's get on with the fucking speech.
All right. Well, anyway, if nobody fucking mutes me, I don't know if you guys knew where we were before this whole chat started, and to where it's at now, $20,000, $339 fucking dollars. That is awesome. To everyone that's shared a link, donated $1, donated $100, donated $400, like some people. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And again, if you can't donate anything, don't feel bad. But please, at the minimum, just share the link. Just get the word out. That's all we really care about. I mean, you know, the money's great. The money's fine. Like Mario said earlier today, there's plenty of other ways to donate time, which is actually, I would say, even more important than financials. But, you know, sometimes financials is just easier. It doesn't matter. Share the link, donate time, donate money. I don't care what the fuck you do. At the minimum, just please share a couple of links. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, whatever the fuck, you know, all those stupid social medias. Just get the word out. Because this is part of who we are as a people, who we are as a country. I mean, this is, to me, this is extremely important. I know it is to a bunch of my brothers on this panel, on this channel, you know, all throughout YouTube, all throughout Facebook. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, please just, at the minimum, just get the word out. That's all I got to say. And thank you to everybody that has raised from where we were in the beginning of this video chat to where we are now. Holy fuck, thank you. Let's keep it going. Next person.
All right, that was awesome. Good job, brother. Fucking A. All right, and Joey, shut the fuck up.
Amen.
John Solar.
Who? Me, I'll just say, you know, I've said it many times before. This community just blows me the hell away. The stuff that we as a group, as a massive team, are able to get done is nothing short of amazing. I mean, look at tonight. I mean, I've been quite fortunate to be on this panel several times when something like this has been done, and it just blows me away how all of you people are. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Once again, Justin's final mission. I'm sure someone will have a link right there faster than I can get a link to you. It's a very important thing. It's near and dear to my heart. It's near and dear to a lot of our hearts. But these are the guys and gals that go out and they don't look for anything. They just go out there and they do it every single day. And some of them pay the highest sacrifice of all. And Justin was quite the individual. Many people have said it before, but I mean, you want to get an inspiration. Go look at Justin's story. That's one thing I wish a lot of you would do is go look up Justin's story. You can go look it up on Active Heroes even, but just go look it up. Learn the story of how everything transpired and learn a little bit more about him. And yeah, I think you'll feel better just having known more about him. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, there's a ton of videos out there. Check them out, please do. Honestly, you see some of that, and it'll almost bring a damn tear to your eye. So trust me, just check them out. Again, like John said, just look them up, get the story, understand why a lot of us do what we do, and why we're here.
Why we're so passionate about this. If you start to look at the history, you start to look at the story, you start to listen to all of our stories about Justin, it'll all click and it'll all come clear. This isn't just some bullshit sob story, whatever. This is some real shit here. I mean, just look at the people that are in this panel, in this channel, you know, that are vouching for all of this. I mean, we wouldn't pour our hearts and soul into this if it was just a bunch of bullshit. So I'll shut the fuck up again. And next person.
No, you're good, man. That's exactly it. If it was bullshit, I wouldn't be here. If it was bullshit, I wouldn't be reaching out to companies, trying to help Eric get different things that we need to get this thing rolling. You know, I wouldn't do that shit. I have a reputation to uphold. I have a lot of friends in the firearms industry. Fuck you. I have a lot of friends in the firearms industry. I have a lot of contacts. And when I reach out and say, hey, can I get this? Can you do this? Will you be willing to do this? I'm putting my name on the line. I'm putting myself out there for that kind of shit. And I wouldn't do it unless I believed in it. And I do believe in this 110%. And that's why I do what we do. Eric, what you got, brother? Final thoughts.
Most important, hands down, most important is I believe it's EMT Railfan and his support for this. He said to put in the fundraiser thing
20 to 0.
20 to 0. The reason that we are all here is because of the men and women that were willing to give their lives to make sure that we can continue to have the lifestyle that we have, regardless of what these fucking commie libtards want to say or think. They can act stupid because a man or a woman has paid the ultimate sacrifice so they could act like a dick knob. For that is why we are here raising that money.
Amen.
Now, beyond that, I will just let the 5 participants in the first go-around have the final word on this. The Beretta, the Heritage, the Chipmunk,
Squirrel,
Badass CZ,
That thing's so cool.
and
Where's
honestly,
the shoddy? Where's the shoddy? Come on.
A shotgun company I didn't even know of, and I would love to get this in a 12 gauge. I'd probably be very happy with just this, but TriStar, 20 gauge, youth model, anodized red.
I don't even own a semi-auto shotgun yet. You're telling me Jaden's gonna have one before I do?
No, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ah,
listen closely.
that's sexy.
It went off. I heard it.
Glass breakage.
And we do have a comment out there. Larry, dude, don't worry about the video being stupid. It doesn't matter, man. Here's the thing. Just like John said earlier, literally, turn on your computer, pull up the donation page, and video it and talk. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter, man. It doesn't
don't
matter.
have to
All
show
that
your
matters is
face.
getting the word out. That's it.
No one cares about seeing your face. We're not saying you look ugly. We're not saying an ugly motherfucker or nothing like that. But no one needs to see your face, dude. If you're scared about that, don't worry about that. Pull up the website, throw your camera on the website, and put that video out, man. That's all we ask. That's it.
And that's somebody in your group, in your circle, is going to be like, wow, okay, I got to see that.
And don't forget the shameless plug for my wife, Christine, Ms. Bomey.
My girlfriend?
If you do your support video for her, if you put it over there, you have a chance of winning the July Tac Pack, the hat, the sticker, and I'm still going to be giving you credit towards the addition. If you make $10 over at the donation page, you'll get additional entries for doing the support videos.
And the real Cobra Burnout makes a really good point, Larry.
Just watch any one of Joey Cousins' video. Proof that anyone can put up a vid.
Damn straight.
And don't forget,
I said to Bar Solo that you have no problems whatsoever.
don't forget, if you buy a bottle of the sponsored Lauder's Scotch and you slam the whole thing on camera, you get easily 50 free entries.
And probably go blind.
And probably go blind.
I go blind and get sick and go to hospital and probably not make it.
And then we'll come up with a new fundraiser for you because you'll probably be on your deathbed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Louders challenge.
All right. With that, Alan, what you got, brother?
Well, first off, I want to thank everybody in the panel. Just phenomenal fucking guys, man. Everybody out in the side chat been freaking absolutely fucking awesome out there tonight. What we've been able to accomplish tonight is a drop in the bucket that I'd like to see. It's been great. It's been huge, and love to see more and more of it. As for me, slight bit of the self-promotion thing. I started a hashtag called Proud American, and what it is all about is that right there. And what I'd like to see I've got it rolling on Facebook and Instagram of just take pictures of flags that you find displayed. You're driving by a laundromat that's got a flag. Take a picture of it, put a hashtag Proud American. Anybody that is proud enough to display the flag with all these fucking assholes out here that aren't honoring our colors. We need to get it out more and more and more, that we are
awesome.
Proud
Good
of
idea.
our flag.
I like that, Alan.
So I'd like to see Facebook and Instagram flooded with the hashtag Proud American. Other than that,
I'm gonna post an Instagram one, but it's gonna be slightly modified since I'm not technically not an American yet. It'll be modified.
And let's all not forget that the fundraiser went up by $1,000 during this show.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you guys
absolutely
so much.
awesome. I absolutely love the community that we've got out here. And we about can't have a better cause for this. Love every one of you out there, and definitely appreciate all the love going out there for the cause. Other than that, keep your magazines loaded and one in the chamber.
All right. And with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all showing up. I appreciate everyone who has jumped in and helped. Over $1,000 tonight. That is freaking phenomenal. I can't thank you guys enough. Our community rocks. And that's all I got, guys. Appreciate y'all so much. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.